Everyone is seeing that I'm something else. I'm not living on somebody's shelf. Everyone is seeing that I have this past. Trust me, won't look back. Our love is a weapon.
Welcome to an all-new season of the PSCA Pro Tour. To kick off this exciting season of shooting, we head to San Antonio, Texas, back to the National Shooting Complex to hold the first PSCA-hosted Junior Rodeo Shootout. Some of Texas's greatest high school shotgun shooters are here for the annual San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. And what better way to test their skills than under the lights and on the main stage for everyone to see. Season 3 of the PSCA gets started at the mecca of the shotgun shooting sports world today, the National Shooting Complex in San Antonio, Texas, the permanent home of the NSSA and NSCA Museum and Hall of Fame inductees. One of the largest, most prestigious single events in the city of San Antonio, Texas, with over 2 million visitors, has contributed over $171 million to the youth of Texas through scholarships, grants, endowments, and more.
San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo Junior Shootout is an event that's about 3 years old. It's primarily composed of 4-H and FFA clubs.
All these kids that enter this event have to be a part of 4-H and FFA. These are youth development organizations, and that is the most important component of this event.
This is the richest youth shooting event in the entire country, with almost $250,000 in scholarships and prizes. So when they go to college, they can continue to shoot, and they can use the money from the rodeo.
Before we jump into the action, let's look at where the Pro Tour will be taking us throughout the season. To begin the tour for 2016, we head to South Central Oklahoma to a locale never seen by the public or pros alike. Side-by-side hunting ranch and warrior retreat outside of Wynnewood, Oklahoma will kick off the pros' first event as they look to take an early lead on Season 3's points race. Tour stop number 2 will send the pros west to one of the biggest anticipated events of the year in Tucson, Arizona. Coyote Springs Sporting Clays has the scenery and facilities to back such an event. This star-studded stop will begin to determine who will be leading the way halfway through the tour. The third stop will take the pros back to Teague, Texas for the U.S. Open at Caney Creek Lodge and Shooting Sports. With the pressure growing and Texas's relentless weather patterns thrown into the mix, this event will surely separate the contenders from the rest of the pack as they head to the final tour stop and stake their claim to make it into the Champion of Champions event. The fourth tour stop of the year and the final chance to make it into the Champions event will take the pros to the beautiful Ozark Mountains in Branson, Missouri for the first ever PSCA-hosted Bass Pro Shops Outdoor Academy at the one and only Big Cedar Lodge. The only fitting closing for the third season of the PSCA is to hold it at one of the world's most breathtaking locations in association with the nation's leading outdoor retailer, Bass Pro Shops. To finish the tour and to crown the Champion of Champions for Season 3, we'll head back to San Antonio to the National Shooting Complex with the top scoring pros facing off one last time, head-to-head, to claim the top shot of the 2016 PSCA Pro Tour. The #1 choice for in-stock ammo and every product related to the shooting and hunting industry is now only one click away. Supplying the world's most talented shooters with the tools to compete at the highest level is always a challenge. But supporting these competitors while offering the same quality and support to every sportsman is what makes Abel's Ammo the perfect choice for your shooting or hunting needs. We shoot all we can and sell the rest. Abel's Ammo. With more than 65 models of clay target throwers, Promatic traps are the best trap machines around. Our commitment to the sport is unmatched. Our traps have been tested on a large scale in some of the most important competitions in the world. They're robust, built to last years on end, and are the best value for the money on the market. With our outstanding reputation for versatility, quality, and innovation, you can count on a Promatic trap. The PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by Promatic Traps, your sport, our passion. White Flyer, world-class targets for world-class shooters. Krieghoff, legendary performance. Rancho Belas Rocas, home of the Naked Goat. Clay Shooting USA Magazine, the National Sporting Clays Association, and by Fiocchi, 140 years of excellence. The San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Since 1949, a volunteer organization that emphasizes agriculture and education to develop the youth of Texas. Now, let's get back to the action as the qualifying rounds begin for the Junior Rodeo Shootout and see who will make it into the finals for a chance at multitudes of scholarships and prizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are your finals for the 2016 PSCA Youth Shootout. Dead a pair. We've got 6 people in room for 4. We have 2 shooters that had perfect 6s and are guaranteed a spot in tomorrow night's finals. Joshua Salinas and Greg Garrett. Give them a hand. They are in for sure tomorrow night. The 2 guys that are on top make it to tomorrow. The 2 guys that don't, well, your weekend's over, at least for this part. Lost and dead. Oh, no, dead and lost. That's what Brandon wanted to see. Lost a pair. Brandon. Lost and dead. That's going to do it. Victor is seated number 3. Brandon is seated number 4. Dead and lost. Greg. Dead a pair. Greg will be our number 1 seed tomorrow night, and Joshua will be our number 2 seed tomorrow night. And she does it. Halen makes the finals.
Once the final 6 competitors have been narrowed down, they get the opportunity to pick a PSCA professional to guide them on their next day's practice session before the main event starts at sunset.
So the top 4 boys and the top 2 girls got to choose their coaches, and the coaches were PSCA professionals like myself.
Some of last year's top performing pros have traveled to San Antonio just for the junior event for the chance to help these young athletes understand how the Pro Challenge works.
Since I had the first pick, I had met Gavin earlier in the day, and so I felt we had a connection there.
I like red, so that's it? You picked me because I had a red shirt on?
And you were a good shooter.
Why'd you pick me instead of David?
Glossy. You're a dude's hurt.
I'm more handsome. That's what it is. I'm a prettier kind of guy.
Whenever I was the first to get to pick, I go with Desi.
Desi. Felicity takes Desi.
I was able to pick Desi as my coach. I was so excited.
I was fortunate enough to get the best shooter last night.
And I'm excited about tonight. She was really calm when she shot, and she knew how to keep her cool, and I kind of needed that practice.
The good thing about what Victor was doing today is every time we put the pressure on him, he performed. So the more the pressure was there, the better he did. So I'm excited for the pressure for you tonight. You know, like we talked about, none of that stuff matters, man. Be nervous, don't matter. Just stay out there in the field, stay out there with the bird. You know, nothing but good things. We beat 900 kids to get here to the Final Four. There is no losing, you know, but he's got as good a chance of taking the championship home as anybody.
Each shooter and their respected coach have a narrow 30-minute practice time to fit in any work or mental strategies before the finals begin at nightfall.
You can shoot whatever you want, do whatever you want. We'll have everything loaded and ready. You can practice the whole game, you can practice parts of the game. It's totally up to you guys how you want to do your time. Anybody got any questions other than that?
Can we start on the tacos?
Can you what? Yes, absolutely.
I'm just so happy that I got to eat a taco on your face.
Does anybody have a pen?
Yes.
Every second and every target on the stage counts as the clock ticks down and the next group waits patiently for their turn on the main stage.
Good job today.
Thanks.
We're going to focus on one thing, and that's just keeping our mind out there in the field. All right, stay in the moment, eyes on the bird. Don't worry about winning and losing. Don't worry about hitting and missing.
You don't have to rush that 7. You got plenty of time on the 7. All the other ones, I loved your kill spots. Really, really good. Now you know why we practice the 6 a little later. That's what I'm talking about, bud. Give me 5. Yeah. As your eyes are here, drive off your right foot. Okay.
The mental side of this, right now, it's fun and games, relax. It's just practice tonight whenever we get into the moment. You know, the crowd's watching. So what can we do to prepare for that? What do you think?
Honestly, I would not know.
You don't know?
Every target that comes out, they're going to shoot twice at whether they hit it or not, so that they always have a clear gun before they reload. On the second shot, we'll start the time. Shoot twice, and then the time will start on the second shot, and so everyone will be the same.
Yes. Team Converse.
Yes.
Nice
Forever.
work. Nice work.
Dedicated to the development of the sporting clays sport, the NSCA is the largest sporting clays association in the world today and is the governing body for one of the fastest growing sports in the U.S. With over 22,000 members in all 50 states and 10 foreign countries, the NSCA encourages shooting in all levels of participation and safe age. If you wish to compete immediately or want more information on how to get started, go to mynsca.com and find a registered club near you.
Fiocchi USA, the official ammunition of the PSCA.
This segment of the PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by Promatic Traps. Welcome back to the PSCA Pro Tour. We finished all qualifying and coaching sessions, and the field has been narrowed down to 2 remaining lady shooters, and they're ready to take the stage as the stands fill and the lights turn on for tonight's competition.
I'm feeling really confident, and even if I don't do the way I expect, I'm just really happy to be here and make such an awesome friend with my coach Desi, and you know, Converse team forever and everything. That's like right. That, just like forever.
Jump higher, run faster, shoot better.
Yes. I either wanted to show a rabbit or shoot shotgun. And so my parents decided instead of getting me a rabbit, they bought me a shotgun to shoot the rabbits with.
That's awesome, by the way. Your parents are great.
Yeah.
Not to put any pressure on these gals, but they don't even look nervous. Oh boy, wow.
And whenever I got up there, I was shaking so bad I could barely hold my gun.
All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Halen, menu round 1 and 2 on your call. Got the 1 and the 2 for 3 points. Felicity, 1-2. Got the 1. I saw dust. No piece, 1 point. 3 for Halen, 1 for Felicity, 1-3's the pair.
It's just all about what's happening in front of you. It doesn't matter what's behind you.
Got the 1. And she gets the 3, 7 points. Felicity, 1-3. Mr. Teal, 0 in that frame. Got the 1. And the 4, 5 points for Halen. Felicity, 1-4. Got it. And the 4, 5 points.
No matter what she's shooting, we still want you to do your best. So it's kind of blinders on, do your own thing. Even if you get a little bit behind, the game changes so fast.
1-7 coming up. Got the first one and the 7. Got it! Woo-wee! 12-year-old Halen Hanks, perfect 33 in that round. Felicity, 1-7. Got it. And the 7. Just behind it, 1 point. Change sides, ladies. Here we go, Halen starting with the 3. Working your way through to the 7. Halen's got the 3 and the bit. 4 coming from outfield, coming in the air. Got it. Got it. Delayed break. Looking for the 5, left side. Nice shot and the bit. Wow, 6 coming from the right. Fast Shondell. Uh-oh, that one got by her first miss of the night. 7's coming from the left. And she picks it up, second barrel, 16 points. Halen, 69. Felicity has an opportunity to make back 4 points if she can run the table. On your call. Felicity's got the 3. 4's coming from outfield. Here it comes. Got it. Nice shot and the bit. 5 will be coming from the left side. Looking good and the bit. 6. Fast Shondell. Got to get in front of this one. Oh, and she does it. 7 left side for the straight to pick up 4 points. And she does it. Nice shooting. Felicity, perfect score in the speed round. 40 points. Felicity, breathe. You've been holding your breath since the second frame. We're into the bonus round. Each lady can call any pair they want to outscore their opponent. 3 and 4 for 7 points. She's going to play it safe and make some progress. Put the pressure back on Felicity. On your call. There's the 3 and the 4. Got it. 7 points. We need to make up a few points. What's the plan? 6, 7. 13 points. She's going for it. Here we go. Got the 6. Oh, right behind the 7. 3, 5, she says, for 8 points. Going to make some progress. Got the 3 and the 5. 8 points. 6, 7, she says. She's got to have it now. There's the 6. And I saw dust. No peace. No peace. 6 points. Got the 2. All right, 86-60. Hold on, you got one more pair. She's got to beat you by 26. Mathematically, you still have a chance. 6, 7. Got the 6. And the 7. Halen, you need 1 point to end the game right now. 2, 6. Now, Halen, if you hit the 2, the game is over. And she picks it up, second barrel. Ladies and gentlemen, Halen Hanks is going to be our first junior girl champion of the PSCA. Felicity, awesome job. Congratulations for getting that far. You guys did great.
I couldn't have been more pleased with her performance last night. It was amazing. Watching her nail every target, just staying in the game is just what it's all about, and I had such a fun time watching her.
Congratulations to Halen Hanks on winning the first PSCA Junior Rodeo Shootout. Excellent shooting, and without a doubt, she'll be a future PSCA pro and an amazing sporting clays competitor for years to come. The #1 choice for in-stock ammo and every product related to the shooting and hunting industry is now only 1 click away. Supplying the world's most talented shooters with the tools to compete at the highest level is always a challenge. But supporting these competitors while offering the same quality and support to every sportsman is what makes Abel's Ammo the perfect choice for your shooting or hunting needs. We shoot all we can and sell the rest. Abel's Ammo. With more than 65 models of clay target throwers, Promatic traps are the best trap machines around. Our commitment to the sport is unmatched. Our traps have been tested on a large scale in some of the most important competitions in the world. They're robust, built to last years on end, and are the best value for the money on the market. With our outstanding reputation for versatility, quality, and innovation, you can count on a Promatic trap. The PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by Abel's Ammo. We shoot all we can and sell the rest. Chamber View, see safety fast. Blaser, trigger your passion. RE Ranger, professional shooting eyewear. Zoli, world-class guns. Trident Power, a new kind of energy company. Yantu Outdoors, and by Fiocchi, 140 years of excellence. Welcome back to the PSCA Pro Tour, as we've eliminated down to the final night with the final 4 guys competing to claim their spot as the first ever PSCA Junior Rodeo Shootout champion.
sounds a little arrogant, but I think Josh has already got the upper hand on all of this competition. I mean, he's experienced, he's been out there before, he's familiar with the format.
Can't walk in there saying, oh, we're not going to win this.
That's right, yeah.
Now the final match between Josh Salinas and Brandon Schmidt to claim the trophy and bragging rights as Texas's Junior Rodeo Shootout champion.
All right, here we go. Boys final. We're going to start with a menu round. 3 points for Josh. Nice start. Got the 1. And the 3, 4 points, 5-7, close game. Got the 1, the Able Ammo number 7, and he puts it in the bank. 8 points, Josh 29. Brandon to keep it close, 1-7 on your call. Got the 1. Oh, behind the 7. Change sides, guys. Brandon 18, Josh 29. Second half of the speed round, 3 through 7. Got the 3. He's loaded up. 4's coming from the outfield. In the air, here it comes. Got it, first barrel. Nice shooting. Loaded up. 5 from the left side. Great shot on that first barrel. Here comes that 6. Fast Shondell from the right. Oh no! Made a mistake on that one. Behind and then in front. Here comes the Able Ammo number 7. Got that one first barrel. 16 points. Brandon with a chance to make up 4 points if he can run the table. Starting with the 3 on your call. Brandon's got the 3. Made a nice shot. Here comes the 4 from outfield. First barrel making it look easy. 5 coming from the left. Looking good, looking good. 6, Fast Shondell. Got to get in front of it. Oh no, didn't do it. 7. Oh no, made a mistake on that one. Gonna give up 4 points to Josh in that round. 50-65, change sides, guys. Josh, you have a 15-point lead. You're gonna start us off. He's gonna start with a 4-7. There's the 4 and the 7 for 11 points. Oh no! Shot behind it, Brandon. That's the chance you're looking for. He is going for the 6-7. He's gotta go for it. Oh no, he doesn't do it. 5-7, he says, for 12 points. There's the 5 and the 7 for 12 points. And he does it. 81-50. He's got to go for the 6-7. Got it. Here comes the 7. And he does it. 13 points. 6-7, he says. He's going for it. 6 points. Dusted it first shot, stayed with it. 6 points, 87. We got to have 6-7, and we need it now, buddy. On your call. Oh, missed it first shot. Missed it first shot. That is more than 13 points. So Josh Salinas is our champion of the first San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo Junior PSCA Championship.
Just as I suspected, my boy went out there and just dominated the field. Josh Salinas, how do you feel about going out there and being the PSCA Junior Shootout champion?
You know, I walked out there with head held high, and I got the coach. Coach is everything. Coach is key. We won it, and that's a big accomplishment to me, really.
You still did great. I mean, the coach isn't everything. You know, you had to go out there. You're the one doing all the shooting, pulling the trigger, and this and that. I mean, you did great sportsman also, but I think you're a real champion, man. You handled it well, very appreciative. You'll say great things about your competitors, and you did great tonight, man. Very proud of you.
Thank you, means a lot.
Oh, I mean, it didn't go the way I wanted to, but, you know, I did the best I could. You know, I may not have focused on a few plays here and there. The other guy beat me fair and square. And so, I mean, I just have to take it with a grain of salt and go on, move on. There's better things ahead.
Season 3 of the PSCA is off to a fast start with familiar faces as well as new. The Pro Challenge and competition is more difficult than ever this season as the first tour stop takes the shooters to a brand new locale with brand new targets. Side by Side Ranch will start the tour at the highest level with the best competition imaginable. You won't want to miss the next episode of the PSCA Pro Tour.